So a smart city is not just about skyscrapers and self-driving cars, it's about sustainability. And food waste management is a global problem which we have a solution for. So we see multiple articles stating how food is lost every day. Yeah, the top two producers of food, which are India and China, they waste 20% of their food every day. Where millions of people go hungry every day, there are food being wasted. So we have a solution for this. The problem statement which we identified here was, in the rapidly urbanizing world, food wastage management is a crucial challenge. In a smart city, efficient resource management. However, food wastage in households, restaurants and hospitality sector leads to the problems. So what our solution for this is? So we have made a system where the smart food management and redistribution system. For example, for households, there are foods which are kept in your fridge and certain places, and we don't even know when it gets rotten. So we have a system which tracks your food, which detects if the food is getting rotted and when will it expire, and gives you that what you should do of that food. If you have 2 ingredients in your fridge, it will give out, the assistant will give out what you can make, what recipes you can make out of that food. Then we also have, when the restaurants, they have food left over every evening, they can be sent to NGOs and organizations which feed millions of people.
So for the technologies that are used to build the app, the main technology would be Django, which is used for bringing buildings in microservice, which is highly scalable and reliable. So in order, if we have to have app features added to the application, it makes it more easy to reuse the existing system which is built on MVC model. And for the front end, we have used pretty simple JS script and HTML templates. And we have used OpenCV's YOLO model for object detection, where it will detect the food that is getting rotten or food that is going to expire. If you bring it will capture real-time video, and then it will analyze these frames that are in the videos to see if the food is getting expired or not. And as of the augmented reality, we have used A-frames, which uses underlying third-party JS called 3.js JS file, where we can see the food that gets organized in the fridge. Are they being properly sorted or not? So we have a 3D visualization integrated along with our website, and also we have built a mobile app, which is a pretty simple mobile app in Kotlin to organize see which donations centers have more food to take up with, and the users can also enroll to these apps. So that is pretty much it. And also one last thing, we also have integrated a chatbot called Gemini 1.5 Flash, where you can give the leftover recipes that you have in your fridge, so that the model will give us a recipe that you can try out with the ingredients that you have left over in your fridge. So we have used Gemini 1.5 Flash because it's very real time and it gets responses very quickly, in order to make it more reliable and to minimize the latency of the response that we get from the server. We have used Gemini 1.5 Flash. And I'll hand over to Jason.
So our product impacts smart cities in a variety of domains. First, it reduces primarily household and commercial food waste. It enhances community food security via NGOs. It minimizes our environmental impact, or the cities, by reducing food waste disposal. And it also promotes household smart living with an AI-powered food management tool.
So this is the NGO platform application. Here you can see the list of NGOs which are there. And for the next part, it will show the NGOs which have donated or provided the plates which are highest number. Then from here, the user can add donation. The particular user can add what food they want to serve, in how much quantity. Then if the food is expiring soon, then they can also add the expiry date. And from there, when you submit that request, the NGO will collect that food from the user, and that will be provided to the people who are really needed that food. And in the next part, you can see the NGOs which are available in nearby areas. And from here, you can also collect the food. Like if you're hungry, then you can see the nearby NGOs which are there, and you can see the location and went there and have some food for you. Then I will hand over to Anisha.
So this is the user side of our mobile application. The user can look up stores within a maximum 40-kilometer radius, and they can sort through any of the restaurants that they want, and they'll be able to see what food is available, and if they want any kind of specific food, they can choose from the list of restaurants. They can pick up orders, they can reserve their food and pick up orders using the Google Map integration, and they can also pick up multiple orders. So we have put in a route optimization so that they can get the food as quickly as they can. This is the Google Map integration that we're seeing right now. There are 4 stops in them, and the user can just put in all the stops, and the application will provide the least amount of time to get all the food back. You go back to the application, and it'll show you which route to take it. This is just a small demo. You can play that. So this is just a small demo where if you show them any kind of food that they want, it can register that image, and it'll show you YouTube videos on how to make that specific recipe. So we have put in banana milkshake, and the application will show each step by step to see how you make the banana milkshake with the ingredients that you have on hand.
Hello everyone. So the videos which we saw right now were for the community applications. We have also built a personal website where a personalized household things can be shown. So as you can see, I can register which food I have. Can you just play from the start? Yeah, so first we have to just tell that which all ingredients we have in our food, in our fridge, and when they'll expire, and we can just click the submit button, so it will get registered in our database. And the next time, whenever we, whatever we have submitted, we can see that on our dashboard. Can you start the video? And then at the top also we see that how many kgs of waste we have prevented till now, or how much CO2 emission we have reduced. And it also shows that how many things will be expiring soon and the impact which we have created. So these are all the food items available, and this also shows the pie chart which all food is there in our fridge also. The next is food detection. So here we are just showing a banana, and it is telling us that okay, this banana will expire on 20th February, so you can finish it as soon as you can. And the next time, this is just a food to show that how our model is detecting it. So as you can see, the banana have started rotting. So the model is telling that now it will get bad in few days, but as soon as the state changes, it also tells us that it is rotted now. The next is just the recipes where we are showing users that these are all the recipes which you can which you can make. This is just the YouTube integration. Then the next is we are just giving shelf optimization. So as according to the research, there are certain things which you shouldn't put together in your fridge because they'll get bad very quickly. So this is how we are just showing that the shelf optimization, where you shouldn't keep the things together. And then this is next is a community thing where you can see this is connected to our application which we saw earlier. The next application is actually a chatbot, and this is just a website where we are showing some of the recipes. You can search the recipes using the ingredients. So if you see, I searched through strawberry, and this is giving me the recipe for the pie. And here also this is a chatbot where we are just telling them that I want this recipe, that I want pasta, I want a sweet pasta apparently, and when I do submit button, it actually gives me the recipe for the sweet pasta. And then next also I'm telling that
count what ingredients are left in your fridge. You can give the input and it will give you what you can make out of it.
Yeah. So and it also tells me that for the I have banana and strawberry, it will give me the recipe for the smoothie. And at that below we can see the chat history for our application. So this was all our application, and now I'll give it to Rahul to talk about the business impacts of our application.
So for the business model, the YouTube recipes, we can have paid advertisements of YouTubers who want to promote their recipes for the business model. Then we can also have store customers, when their products are about to expire, they have 2 days to expire, they can sell it on our website so that they get more than the credit which they usually get. And yes, this is our business models.
So we can also add special surprise bundles. So if there are restaurants which have food left over at the end of the shift, people can register for the service and they can get surprise meals. So food is not wasted in any way. Thank you. Any questions?
Great job. Is this working? Thank you. I have a couple of clarifying questions.
Yes.
Is the technology something that is built into the refrigeration or the storage system, or does the user have to manually enter every item?
So